Welcome to my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 2 coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The United Arab Emirates 1 Dirham coin of 1989-1409 AH stands as one of the most iconic modern coins of the Arabian Peninsula, a shining metallic symbol of the UAE's rapid growth, cultural continuity, and economic resilience. This coin, with a face value of 1 dirham, represents not merely a unit of currency but a tangible connection between the country's Bedouin traditions and its 20th century modernization. The year 1989 CE, corresponding to 1409 AH in the Islamic Hijri calendar, came during the reign of His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the founding father of the UAE and its first president, whose vision transformed a cluster of desert sheikdoms into a prosperous federation. The issuance of this coin during that period reflected both national pride and the growing sophistication of the Emirates' financial and industrial systems. As the UAE was asserting itself as a center of commerce and culture within the Arab world, the obverse front side of the 1989 dirham coin bears one of the most beloved emblems in Emirati numismatics, the traditional Arabic coffee pot, or dala. This long-spouted vessel, used for brewing and pouring gawa Arabic coffee, is a timeless symbol of hospitality throughout the Arabian Peninsula. The dala depicted on the coin is rendered in exquisite relief, its handle gracefully curved, its spout extended like the beak of a falcon, and its lid adorned with a crescent-shaped finial. Every contour and engraving line captures the artistry of Arab metalwork, reflecting the cultural refinement that predates oil wealth by centuries. The dala stands proudly in the center, flanked by delicate Arabic numerals, one above or below the figure denoting its denomination. Encircling the coffee pot in beautiful Arabic Naskh script are the words Al-Imirat Al-Arabiya Al-Muttahida, translating to United Arab Emirates. The balanced placement of the text and the traditional motif demonstrates how Emirati coin design harmonizes modern state identity with ancestral cultural values. The reverse backside presents a more functional yet equally elegant composition. Dominating the center is the large numeral accompanied by the denomination dirham in Arabic script. Beneath or around the central motif appears the year of minting written in dual calendar format, 1409 AH/1989 AD, acknowledging both Islamic and Gregorian chronologies. Along the rim, the English legend, United Arab Emirates, is inscribed in bold Latin letters, ensuring readability for international users and travelers. The bilingual and bicentennial dating system reflects the UAE's dual identity, deeply rooted in Islamic civilization yet open to the global economy. The clean geometric arrangement, with its emphasis on symmetry and simplicity, exemplifies the disciplined aesthetic of the UAE's coinage program: modest, functional, and dignified. From a technical standpoint, the 1 dirham 1989 coin is a product of precise modern minting technology. It is circular with a diameter of approximately 24 millimeters and a weight of around 6.4 grams. The coin is composed primarily of a cupro-nickel alloy, typically 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a bright silvery gray color with subtle luster. This metallic blend was chosen for its durability, corrosion resistance, and pleasing aesthetic. The coin's edge is milled reeded with fine grooves that deter counterfeiting and provide tactile distinction. When struck, the coin emits a sharp metallic ring, a hallmark of copper-nickel's quality, symbolizing trust and stability in commerce. Before minting, planchets are carefully annealed, polished and weighed to tight tolerances, ensuring consistency across millions of specimens. Each piece is then impressed by high-pressure dies that engrave the dala and inscriptions in crisp, raised relief. The minting authority responsible for the 1989 dirham was the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates (CBUAE), which succeeded the currency board established in 1973. At that time, coins were often struck by contracted mints in the United Kingdom. Notably, the Royal Mint or other Commonwealth facilities known for precision coinage. The 1989 issue formed part of the standard circulating series introduced in 1973, which remained visually consistent for decades, symbolizing economic reliability amid the UAE's rapid transformation. The craftsmanship of the 1989 dirham uniform rims, finely struck calligraphy, and consistent luster reflects the technical excellence of these contracted mints and the UAE's commitment to high production standards. Culturally, the dala coffee pot on the coin is rich in meaning. For centuries, Arabic coffee has been a centerpiece of Emirati social life, served to guests as a sign of respect, friendship, and peace. In Bedouin tents, palaces, and modern homes alike, the ritual of pouring coffee from a dala remains an enduring tradition. By choosing this motif for its highest value coin, the UAE projected its hospitality as the defining national virtue. The dala is also a subtle metaphor for generosity flowing from the nation's heart, a fitting emblem for a country that offers opportunity and welcome to millions of expatriates. Thus, each 1 dirham coin becomes more than currency. It is a miniature cultural ambassador carrying the spirit of Emirati warmth across markets and borders. the year 1989-1409 AH was also significant in the UAE's economic timeline. It was a period of consolidation after the oil boom decades of the 1970s and 1980s. The Federation was investing heavily in infrastructure, education, and healthcare, seeking balanced development across all 7 emirates. The stability of the 1 dirham coin, unchanged in design and reliable in value, mirrored the nation's steady growth. It circulated widely in daily life, from Dubai's bustling souks to the serene palm groves of Al Ain, representing both modern commerce and traditional simplicity. For ordinary citizens, the coin was a symbol of national unity, bearing the inscription, United Arab Emirates, a constant reminder of the Federation's success in bridging diverse emirates under one flag. And numismatic context, the 1989 dirham belongs to the first generation of UAE coinage introduced after independence in 1971. The original series included denominations of 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50 fils, and the 1 dirham as the highest unit. The designs remained consistent through decades, making later issues, like the 1989 piece, nearly identical in appearance to earlier strikes. For collectors, however, the minting year carries importance. Coins from the 1980s represent the peak of the classic cupro-nickel era before the gradual size and metal adjustments of the 1990s and 2000s. The 1989 issue thus is valued for its representation of the classic dirham, solid, weighty, and aesthetically pure. The Arabic calligraphy on the coin deserves special appreciation. Executed in clear Naskh or Thuluth-inspired style, the letters form an unbroken circular pattern, symbolizing unity and harmony among the Emirates. The balance of calligraphic curves around the dahla embodies the nation's balance between faith and progress. In Islamic art, calligraphy is revered as a reflection of divine order, and its inclusion on the coin elevates even a simple transaction to a gesture of cultural continuity. In economic and everyday use, the 1 dirham coin served as the backbone of UAE retail transactions, equivalent to 100 fils. It was and remains the basic reference point for small purchases, taxi fares, and vending machines. The coin's consistent size and weight made it universally. Next, the United Arab Emirates 1 dirham coin of 1998-1419 AH is one of the finest modern Middle Eastern circulation coins, a gleaming emblem of a nation that merged its deep Arabian heritage with the speed and strength of modern progress. Minted during the presidency of His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the founding father of the UAE. This coin represents more than monetary value. It is a small round monument to unity, culture, and modernization. The coin bridges the past and the present by combining traditional Arab design motifs with contemporary minting precision. The year 1419 in the Islamic calendar, 1998 CE, came at a time when the UAE had firmly established itself as one of the fastest-growing economies in the Arab world, driven by oil wealth, construction trade, and a new wave of national infrastructure. In this period, the UAE dirham stood as a strong and stable currency throughout the Gulf region, its coins widely respected for their durability, balance, and elegant simplicity. The obverse front side of the 1998 dirham proudly features the traditional Arabic coffee pot known as the dahla, a cherished cultural symbol across the Emirates. The dahla is one of the most meaningful images in Gulf heritage, representing generosity, warmth, and hospitality, core values in Arab and Islamic tradition. This iconic vessel, with its curved handle, tall neck, and graceful spout, has been used for centuries to serve gawa Arabic coffee to guests as a mark of respect. On the coin, the dahla is engraved with exceptional finesse. The spout bends outward like a falcon's beak, the lid is delicately crowned, and the handle curves in a stylized swirl. Surrounding this central motif in fine Arabic script are the words Al-Imarat, Al-Arabiya, Al-Muttahida, translating to United Arab Emirates. This, running in an even circular line along the rim, represents the unity of the 7 Emirates: Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Imanam Al Quain, Fujairah, and Ras Al Khaimah, each bound together by a shared identity and destiny under the Federation. The coin's smooth visual flow from Arabic calligraphy to symbolic art conveys harmony, balance, and elegance. The reverse back side of the coin is striking in its clarity and precision. Dominating the center is the large Arabic numeral representing the value of 1 dirham. Beneath it, written in bold Arabic text, is the word dirham. Below or beside this, in smaller print, are the dual dates 1419 in the Islamic Hijri calendar and 1998 in the Gregorian calendar, acknowledging both the spiritual and modern timelines that define the UAE's identity. Encircling the upper edge of the coin is the English United Arab Emirates, engraved in capital letters with a refined contemporary font. This bilingual presentation, Arabic on one side and English on the other, reflects the UAE's international outlook and its openness to trade and cultural exchange. The entire layout of the reverse side demonstrates balance and functional beauty, ensuring legibility while maintaining aesthetic grace. The 1 Dirham 1998 coin was minted in cupro-nickel alloy composed typically of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This durable and corrosion-resistant metal was selected for its bright silver-like appearance and long wear life in circulation. The coin weighs approximately 6.4 grams, measures 24 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge, which not only enhances grip but also helps prevent counterfeiting. The milled edge design reflects light in a way that accentuates the coin's silvery sheen, a hallmark of the UAE's mid to late 20th century coinage. Its round shape and balanced thickness give it a comfortable feel in the hand and important tactile quality for everyday use. The minting process for the 1998 Dirham was overseen by the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates, which contracted highly advanced mints abroad, often including the Royal Mint in London or other established institutions, to ensure precision and consistency. Each blank planchet underwent multiple refining stages, annealing to soften the metal, washing and drying to remove residues, and machine polishing to achieve the clean reflective surface characteristic of new dirhams. The dies, engraved with the dahlam and the inscriptions, were then used in high-pressure coining presses to strike the design with uniform depth and clarity. The result was a coin of exceptional sharpness and quality, whose details such as the fine lines of Arabic calligraphy and the curves of the coffee pot remain visible even after decades of circulation. From a historical perspective, the 1998 1419 Dirham came at a turning point in UAE development. It was a decade of consolidation after the nation's rapid rise during the 1970s and 1980s. Leadership under Sheikh Zayed focused on diversifying the economy, improving education, and preserving the environment. The dirham, as the country's stable currency, symbolized this steady progress. Each coin that circulated through markets, banks, and souks was a physical reminder of the UAE's unity and independence values enshrined since the Federation's birth in 1971. The coin design remained unchanged since its introduction, a deliberate choice by the central bank to promote continuity and trust. Thus, the 1998 issue connects directly to the founding era of the UAE and carries the same imagery that earlier generations used, reflecting stability through time. Culturally, the dahlam motif is one of the most meaningful aspects of the coin. In Arab society, serving coffee is more than a custom, it is an act of honor and friendship. The dahlam symbolizes the host's generosity, while the small cups finjan served from it signify equality and hospitality. By engraving this symbol on its highest value circulating coin, the UAE proudly celebrates its Bedouin traditions in a form that reaches millions of hands every day. The image also subtly reflects the UAE's role as a center of international welcome, where people from all over the world find warmth and opportunity. The Arabic inscriptions on the 1998 dirham are crafted in elegant Naskh script, a style known for its rounded balanced letters and readability. The design's symmetry with Arabic script, encircling the dahlam and English lettering forming a counterbalance on the reverse mirrors the nation's dual commitment to Islamic culture and global modernization. The coin's simplicity hides a deep artistic philosophy. It expresses cultural continuity through minimal design, avoiding ornamentation yet achieving timeless beauty. The economic function of the 1 dirham coin made it indispensable in everyday life across the Emirates. It circulated heavily, used for public transport fares, small groceries, cafes, and daily essentials. Its sturdy metal composition and moderate size made it practical and long-lasting, withstanding the desert climate and frequent handling. The value of 1 dirham, subdivided into 100 fils, was substantial enough for small purchases, but not so high as to be inconvenient, making it the cornerstone of everyday commerce. From a numismatic viewpoint, the 1998 dirham is part of the long-running first series of UAE coinage that began in 1973. While the design did not change, variations in minting quality, metal tone, and die alignment across different years interest collectors. Coins from the 1990s, such as the 1998 issue, represent the mature phase of UAE coin production with extremely consistent strikes and fine detail before minor reductions in size. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.